Friends, denizens of the internet, hello, welcome back to another exciting bonus Halloween episode over here at Lost Time Gaming. I'm Devo, and we are jumping into the Last Stand Aftermath. Now, I mentioned this, I want to say last year, when we kind of took a look at The Last Stand 2, that there was a new game that had come out, and I didn't have the opportunity to get it at the time. I have it now, and we're going to check it out. And suffice to say, I pretty much got this shortly after last Halloween last year, so I've been playing it off and on for a couple of months, and then I hadn't picked it up for a while. So suffice to say, I have a lot of stuff upgraded. Basically, The Last Stand Aftermath is a roguelite. You go out into the world, you have almost no chance to succeed, and you kind of make things easier on yourself every time you go out and find more materials and unlock, perks that last through death. So yeah, I guess I can move this unnecessary cursor because we're using a controller. Yeah, and as you can see, this is totally different than what you're used to as far as The Last Stand is concerned. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some supply depot stuff, I guess, because we have the stuff. Now, I don't... Take that, sure, why not? I don't know how far we're actually going to get, because it's been a long time since I've played this, and I tend to forget the intricacies of such things in between the time periods that I play them and the time periods I don't. So we're just gonna take bandages and some bullets, I guess. Like I said, there's all kinds of stuff you can level up and upgrade, and like you can make bandages by the fire, you can craft stuff on the fly. But what I want, is nothing, apparently. Apparently, I have chosen incorrectly. There's zombies. Don't get eaten by the zombies. It's pretty straightforward, but if you weren't aware, it's a bad idea. Now, I don't remember exactly how to play the game, so we're gonna be basically relearning how to play the game as we play the game. Now, it's a roguelite, so there's not much, to know either way, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to hop into this armored car, and we're going to try to find something or someplace that is not totally effed. Now, as you can see, we climb in the car, we've got three things. We've got B to get out of the car, we've got A to start the car, and we've got an icon for how messed up our car is. That's how long it takes to start the car. Now, imagine how long it takes to start the car when it's damaged. Yeah. So, this game is a lot of fun, and it's definitely in the vein of The Last Stand, where it's more about, you take a crack at it, and you get as far as you can until eventually you die. Now, that's not very Last Stand. The Last Stand's goal was always to win, but that's not the way a roguelite works. A roguelite works is, you try, and you don't always make it, but every time you do make it, you make it a little further. Alright, so we've got a pipe pistol, which fires 9mm, okay. And we've got a kitchen knife. That's not great, if we're going to be honest. X for the knife. Yeah! And we charge up the knife. We've got... Oh. Chop that wood. So, as you may or may not have guessed... Oh no, that was the wrong thing to do. Crap. So, we gotta use our Survivor Vision Motron to find stuff that is useful for us. Oh, that's locked. Unfortunate. Hit you with the... Yeah! Get on. Oh, you're still alive. How about another one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Search zombie corpse for rags, of course, like any sane person would do. Ooh, that guy had bullets. That's good. I don't know about you, but unless it was absolutely necessary, I wouldn't be sticking my hands or arms anywhere near a zombie. I'm just throwing that out there. I would not be doing that. Well, can I open those boxes? Yep. Ooh, MRE and more bullets. Good. Now, as I mentioned, we have a gun, but we, will not be using the gun. until, well, we really shouldn't use the gun at all, is the long and short of it. Eventually we'll get guns that are extremely reliable, and it's not a huge deal, but suffice to say, these are kind of classic style zombies where they run off of noise, which is why I'm cutting these ones with a knife. Oh, that's... let's just not do that. Oh yeah, and every time we stop somewhere, our goal, in reality, is to simply re-gas up the car. Now, we're obviously looking to get supplies to further our journey, but we want more than that in reality. Oh no. Yep. Oh, didn't think I could trap you on the light post, did you? But it looks like there's nothing here but locked stuff that we can't access, so there's really not a huge reason for us to hang around here. Alright, well, there goes the knife. It's fun while it lasted. Now we get to punch zombies to death, which is always great. I just looked over and realized my computer does not appreciate running this game. I don't think this game's very well optimized. Try and get them out of there so we can loop around here, but yeah, what's up? You got punched. Get punched. Boom. Now, I was gonna say I punched you so hard you died, but you didn't. Just keep in mind, that's pretty accurate as to how easy it is to punch somebody to death, because the answer is not really. Now, you could justify that saying, you know, well, if you punch somebody in the heart hard enough, they would die, and that's true. But the likelihood of you actually succeeding in punching somebody directly into the heart is pretty low. Oh, okay, I opened the door. I was wondering what was going on there. Oh, I didn't open the door. The door was open. Alright, well... you wanna... How do I reload? Reload is that button. Oh yeah, that's right, we got the Gears of War style quick reload. And I don't recall actually if we get more damage or it's just a better reload speed or what the quick reload actually does for us off the top of my head, but you do want to do it. Because as you notice, like, we're kind of wielding a... Why this door should be open, and it's not. We're kind of using a really crappily made pistol. Oh, I can climb into the dumpster, that's fun. And it's basically just going to fail at some point. And the more it doesn't get jacked up by us reloading it, the better off we're gonna be. Empty. Empty. Come on, I want stuff. Exercise book. Good, I guess. I saw there's medicine in here, looks like. Come on, medicine. No. That's the fun part about these style of games, is basically you're like, oh yeah, let's check this place, and it turns out there was absolutely nothing in there. Now, the unfortunate part is that because we're using guns, we're definitely starting to draw a crowd of zombies, if you hadn't noticed. And they don't appreciate us using guns. Which is unfortunate, because that's what we're using. Oh, that's the sound of me needing to leave. Oh, I forgot I can crouch. Lovely. Now, the sound that just went off there was that thing I accidentally gave myself in the beginning. Was a serum injector to prevent getting infected. Because we kind of have an infection meter. And the more we use, or the more we get hit, the more we're likely we are to get infected, unless we're using the kind of preventative serum we get. Now, you very rarely get those, and they never seem to last as long as you hope they last, but it adds a fun kind of urgency to the game, because not only are you in an area where zombies will just keep coming infinitely, I'm pretty sure, that you're also in an area where, you know, every single hit you take makes you a little more infected. Okay, we just got a whole bunch of stuff. So we can equip the pocket knife there. Death Adder's 45 caliber, that's unfortunate. Stamina heal. Oh, that's right, we kind of use our non-weapon stuff on the fly. Oh, there's gas right there. Not much left. Yeah, I also really enjoy that about this game, is that whenever you pick up a gas can, there's no guarantee it's full. You basically just kind of grab stuff and hope for the best. And because it's a zombie apocalypse, there's really not much chance of you getting the best, because everybody's a zombie. You have fat guys like this that explode, Left 4 Dead style. Oh, and we just got a tier 1 infection. Every time you get a tier of infection, you can pick a perk, but like, obviously you're infected, so melee damage, movement speed, unarmed damage, melee resistance. Yeah, let's stone skin. Now we're all stony. Oh, it's tier 2, yeah. The problem is that because you kind of, like, an infection is a persistent thing, right? Like, you get bit by something that has rabies. Not just the first time it bites you, it's gonna be like transferring rabies to you. It's every time. And now that we've shot our gun, we're kind of in a bad spot, because, well, one, this gun is terrible. I mean, just look at this. But every shot draws zombies. Everyone. We didn't get the fast reload on that, just the regular. And now by rights, if you may have noticed when I put that single unit of gas into the car, the game basically told us we can leave. We didn't need another one. But I can tell you that every bit helps in this game. Every bit helps. More experience, yes. Now, as you can see, we no longer have the upper portion of our life bar, because that's how infected we are. Which is unfortunate. Anything in here? Anything in the wambulance? Medkits are good. Now, the purple side of our health bar, unfortunately, means that we can't heal ourselves beyond that anymore, because that's how infected we are. We're basically like, we are about 60% zombie now, which is unfortunate, but totally accurate. And that's kind of why I like this game, because as I said, you know, we don't need to continue searching around here, but as you see, there's all kinds of stuff to be had. We found an extra thing of gas. I'm sure even if we went back to that area where we kind of started in this zone, we could probably find a little more something going on. Yeah, journal, bullets, light this barrel fire on fire just for the heck of it, so we could maybe craft some bandages or like a med kit. Why not? You never know when you're gonna need to, I don't know, slap a bandage on yourself, like so. Yep, but as you saw, that did nothing, because, well, we're zombified partially. We're not damaged, really. That person's gonna beat on that door. We'll jump out the window here. And then we'll make a run for our car while they're not paying attention. take that board and an empty bottle. Why not? We can throw bottles. Throwing bottles is fun. Of course it's empty, but we should probably leave now. Because as I mentioned, like, even if you kill all the zombies in the area, they pretty much keep showing up. Yeah, journey's going to take a few fuel. I like that you can kind of choose where you want to go as well. You're not just on a straight line. You can make branching paths. You could choose higher difficulties if you want to by going further and skipping areas. Certain, like, the more metropolitan areas will be more dangerous. The suburban areas won't be. Ah, didn't get me that time. Oh, but then I stepped in the cloud of zombie stank. Well, we're not doing so good here. You know what? I might just start cutting people in half. Woo! Oh, and that's probably gonna kill us. Yeah, yep, and goodbye. After your infection takes hold, Gideon is dead. And by dead, I mean he's now a zombie. So that is basically the long and short of Last Stand Aftermath. Now, we didn't even see maybe a tenth of what this game has going on. This game's a lot of fun, and I'm glad that it's doing fairly well on Steam. It's not like overwhelmingly positively reviewed, but it's very positive, and that's good enough for me. I'm glad Last Stand's keeping it alive. Keep on keeping on. So that being said, that is another bonus Halloween episode. If you enjoyed this year's bonus Halloween episode number 2, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about my gameplay, my commentary, or anything else in general. That being said, thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll catch you all on the flip side.